Yup, we're back, y'all. My last upload was about YB and his mother. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. But this is the thing, y'all. I said in my last video, I don't think YB will be vocal about this. And I was wrong. Chicago Goofy said some disrespectful things about Miss Sharonda, and we know what happened to the last dude, y'all. Let's be real. So, with that being said, Ben 10, YB's right hand, just landed back in Louisiana. And that's because a Chicago Goofy has went to Louisiana. And that's just my opinion. But it's a hell of a coincidence when you've been spotted on stage all this time with YB. And now that the Chicago Goofy goes to Louisiana, you go off tour. And you make it known that you're looking for him. I would really hate if something happened like what would happen to YB. I really would. YB is like the only one of these dudes that are deep in the game that I got love for. And that's because I personally know him. I personally know where he came from. I personally know his heart, his mind. I just hope he's smarter. I really do. And if anything does transpire, I just really hope that Ben 10 stands tall. Real talk. But the way YB is with his close ones, I think he'd hold him down. I know he'd hold him down. Anyway, Mimo needs to chill out, because some clout can cost you your life. Ask Boulevard quick. We're gonna check out a dude that said something about YB's mom, and it happened to him quick. Just like his name. Anyway, let's check out what Key Talk's talking about. We're gonna react and review his story of NBA Ben 10 just landed in Baton Rouge. Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the whole Vaughn incident and things like that, where they were all down in Augusta or somewhere in Georgia. But these Chicago dudes gotta chill on Lil Steve, because like I said about in the last video, y'all got smoke in your own hood. And the people y'all got smoke with are just moseying around like it's all good. Meanwhile, y'all are taking trips to people's hoods, or what you think are people's hoods, while these people are on tour, dude. Come on, you see all his main ones on tour. What is going to his hood, or what you think is his hood, gonna do? But like I said before, one of them left the tour. And this is really the one that he needs to worry about. D-Dog, Ben 10. Real talk. And I'll tell you this, Lil Dump ain't no slouch either. For real. Don't get caught up on how he talk or all that stuff. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, let's check it out.
Video. Anyways, listen, it's a new feature on YouTube where y'all can actually hype up the video. I need y'all to click that hype up button and hit that like button for me. And he pretty much posted, showing that he was all inside of where YB's from. But the fans was like, hold up. That ain't where YB's from. Go to Baton Rouge. Go to that rack. And also one of the NBA members actually told him to go to the rack as well. So what Mimo 600 did, he took another video closer to where YB's actually from. And here goes the video. As you can see, he rechanged it to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He's driving around showing his location where he's at. Now, of course, he's inside of the whip, and it does look like he's on the passenger side. You already know what in the blue hell do y'all think that YB is gonna do, right? Now, this the thing. Ben 10 popped up out of nowhere.
What's the point? Chicago is getting made to look real soft lately. And it's not anybody else's doing except for their own. These dudes talk so much gangster stuff. And like I've been saying these past few uploads, I can't get over the fact that they still got smoke in their own hoods that they need to handle. So now you're taking your time, your money, you're going across the country to troll. It ain't like these dudes are there and people know it. Come on, they just left Chicago or wherever before the Chicago stop. I guarantee you it wasn't Baton Rouge or New Orleans. Is it Mardi Gras time? Is it? I don't know.
Nowhere. I'm talking about, listen, Ben 10 has literally been on tour with YB. Every YB show you've been seeing him on stage dancing. Buddy took the first plane back to Baton Rouge and popped up like the boogeyman. And I'm not playing no games at all. I actually got the footage. But before I get to that footage, let me actually go to the comment section. We got to say about him actually getting closer to where YB's from. Somebody says, you on Siege Lane in the suburbs. Why you ain't come to the hood? So y'all are saying he's in the suburbs. Dude on Siege Lane, unless I see a corner store with people outside and a two-piece chicken sign, you not in Baton Rouge. So a lot of them were saying that he still ain't in Baton Rouge. He's inside the suburbs. But just like I told y'all that Ben 10 ended up popping up out of nowhere, he definitely did. Ben 10 ended up posting this to his Instagram when I don't know how in the blue hell did he get back to Baton Rouge so fast is the question. I'm talking about it's almost as if Buddy took a private jet or he jumped on the plane and he kicked the pilot off and he started to drive himself back to Baton Rouge or something because he pulled up in the restaurant. That's what Ben 10 came out and said.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Take this sounded like the video and $ Trap House Kitchen 1. Yo, it all helps. Real talk. Did bro get put on a PJ? A red eye? It's very much possible. We got to think about his homeboy and how he gets military helicopter escorts. He maybe came back on the military helicopter hell. But nevertheless, he's back. I just hope bro simmers down, acts more polished, and doesn't make it so you don't have to guess his next move. Because everything ain't made for the internet. And I can't even see Mimo getting more fans from this. For real, for real. You're not going to get more monthly listeners, more streams, more clout, no nothing. You're going to get looked at even more stupid than you are. Long face goofy. It's crazy, man. And then what's so bad about it, y'all? He's like one of the oldest drillers, him and Duty Low. They're like one of the oldest, or some of the oldest, like, dude, like 38 with 38 kids. Allegedly. Yeah, let's go.
I'm glad I'm down here. I just made it. Tell dude, let's 600, whatever, man, whatever. Man, that nigga down here, literally down here. Ask him where to meet at. Or tell him to go to Valley Park. Valley Park. Right there by Walmart, College Drive. Come out here right now. Like, if you a gangster, all that pussy and shit, we're not finna be chasing your way that way, that way, that way. Look at how to have a conversation, please. Because we got cancer at child shit, so you gonna come up down here like you just. Nigga, it's so gangster, nigga. Our ops will put something on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, help y'all a little bit.
It's so gangster, our ops will put something on you. Mimo's out of bounds. Period. And I believe they have that much influence to where they, hey man, they ain't about to make Louisiana look like this. What y'all doing with dude down here? Man, we got blah, 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 blah. Go ahead. I can see that happening. I can really see the ops stepping for them too. Because now what they've turned it into is it's not an NBA, OTF type deal. They're going to make it a Chicago, Baton Rouge thing. Yeah. And Chicago doesn't have the funds to go to war with Louisiana. Period. Dirt's not even here. Just make it make sense.
This and that, yeah, like, bitch, your pussy. Come out of it. Just trolling. What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
So Buddy's walking around. I'm talking, he's going into buildings that he saw on Mimo 600 page, and he want Buddy to pop out.
I'm looking for this little nigga in this bitch. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm trying to find the nigga. He supposed to do that seafood. I ain't trying to strip. Nate, come on.
Hey, you want to get on Snapchat?
Man, I'm on a mission right now. This go viral. I'm glad. I'm on a mission right now.
I don't care what mission you was on. Why you take it to that car?
Man, I'm sorry. Did he come here?
No. You be on that camera.
Nah, did he come here? Come on, man. I literally just made a with the bullshit. I can show some bitches. We got some bitches, but we got the bitches. We got the bitches. I'm trying to see. You got us in the rain playing motherfucking tick and tag. I got spoke out right now.
Anyway, so as you can see, Man 10 ain't really playing no games. And I will take you to the comment section. The first comment say Mimo on BS. When I said Mimo 600 might have been pump fake.
I'm going to tell y'all something real. Something really real. An old school dude told me straight up, he would be worried about me more than a YN or a gangster. because of how much of a family man and principles I stood on. But in certain situations, I would smile when other people would choose to be serious. And that's what I see with this dude. That's really what I see with dude. He know what he needs to do, but he's having a different type time. You can see by his facial expressions how he's greeting the fans and this and that. Yeah, you gotta watch out for people like that. You'll find a bunch of those type people in Detroit, like the silliest, goofiest, coolest dudes, but they will go in, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But it's a different situation, y'all.
NBA Ben 10 just pulled up in 2 seconds to Baton Rouge with an open invitation to Mimo 600. And let's come and say, Mimo, where you at? You thought them boys was out of town. I thought them boys was out of town. He did say he had just got back though, right? I say Mimo at the airport. Everybody in Mimo comments talking about 10 pulled up and shit. Yeah, they definitely are. I actually went to the comment section of Mimo 600 comment section. I actually posted some of his comments. You know, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all really be missing out on a lot of this because I posted first on my Instagram, Clout Media. But this was just some of the comments inside of Mimo 600 comment section. After Ben 10 told everybody to go tell them to pull up some location and everything. So the first comment says, go out and walk Mimo 600. Stop all that riding around posting 10 on your ex-twin. Members, where you at? Go live. Laugh out. This nigga gonna be in B. This gonna die in BR. 1, 2, Ben's coming for you. 3, 4, close that Tesla door. Where yo get that boy? These Sinclair boots, are they something else? Rip Mimos. Listen, bro. Everybody's in Mimo 600 comment section trying to get Buddy to pop out.
Hey, my name is Jerry Norton, and
Alright, enough of that. That's the update, y'all. I was too tired to do a video last night, but as you see, it's been up for 6 hours on Bro's channel. Now, this is the story of Boulevard Quick.
NBA Youngboy.
This is the last guy that said something about YB's mother publicly. We're gonna skim through this, but when you watch it, you'll get the gist of what I'm getting to. Let's go.
Became a superstar, but behind the music is a deadly war with his former friends. And today, we're breaking down the wild story called TBG. G Money and Fredo Bang were putting on for the crew with music. And Youngboy linked up because he was tied with G Money's little brother, Lil Hurt. Back in the day, everyone was cool. G Money and Fredo were the first ones to start popping off, but Youngboy and his homie OG3 were always around. He even showed up in the video for the track iPhone 6. Youngboy eventually decided to split off and form his own crew, NBA. But back then, nobody really knew why. Rumors said he wanted to be in the spotlight more, but it turns out there was more going on behind the scenes. For a while, NBA and TBG was still cool. Then, Youngboy started sending disses at G Money. Fans thought it was a money issue or something like that. Come to find out, G Money was actually hooking up with Youngboy. While Fredo and Quick were behind bars, beef quickly escalated, and G Money ended up dead. Youngboy and G Money were just threw it in my face from the people on Insta. Youngboy sent a few shots at his old homie, but G Money took the beat to the next level. Even though G Money admitted to hooking up with Young District. And on Industry, he said, "You a I know the real you. You should run us up. I can't kill you. Never let it steal you. Switched up, I can't feel you." After Industry dropped, everyone.
You Sharonda son. I can't blame you. But this dude's no longer here.
Real, but nobody expected what happened next. His homie was murdered. Fredo was the only.
He cannot live around me or Fredo Bang in Boulevard Mill. He was scared.
That was the first time the TBG dude said 3 was soft. On Industry, G Money claimed 3 tried to squash the situation and raps, "I remember 3. Yeah, you remember me." Steady hollering. Youngboy was tripping. You didn't want to beef with me. G Money's death sparked a beef between
OG3 was way smarter than a lot of these dudes in the shows, but I really feel like he's the glue to the situation. Let's see if we can get to Boulevard Quick real quick. I hope I can stay monetized with the contents of this
He allegedly linked up
video.
with another dude from TBG, back up G Money's head, going hard with the music. I was running up numbers off tracks like And One, War With Us, Body Bag. In August 2018, he dropped the video for his track Never Lack, and at the end, he went on a huge rant against Youngboy. He said, "I don't hide behind money because I ain't got that much, so I'm in the field." Quick was popping off so fast, Youngboy's mom dissed him during a live session.
Boulevard slow.
So Quick clapped back on his own live.
Man,
Quick was racking up more streams every time he dropped. It looked like he could be the next rapper for Baton Rouge, blow up outside of the city. But before he could hit the mainstream, he was shot and killed just a few months after getting out of prison. In November 2018, the police found Quick's body in the parking lot of his apartment complex. Witnesses said they heard someone let out 5 or 6 shots. One of Quick's neighbors told the police he saw someone run through a building and into the woods after the shooting was over. Nobody was ever arrested for killing them. But rumors say Youngboy's homie, Duty Black, was the shooter. There's no evidence to back the story up, but Black allegedly knew someone who lived in Quick's gated apartment complex, and that's how he got to it. One thing that made a lot of people believe the story is that after Black was killed a couple years ago, Fredo Bank posted a picture of Quick on social media. Another thing that ties Youngboy to Quick's death is his verses on tracks like Uncharted Love and Impact. On Uncharted Love, he said, "Do dirty work in 10. Willie the market butter ran. You was like my brother. Why the f you cross that line? Blew that fat mine before he tried. Not an army bigger that won't slay me, oh I. Guns to your head, we'll let that smoke float to the sky." And on the track Impact, he rapped, "Look, you get caught slipping, then get killed. That's how it's supposed to be. Spoke on my mama, I ain't want to talk. I end up killing him after Quick."
Come on, man. It really ain't nothing else to say, y'all. It's that simple. But what I always tell y'all is stuff like this that they use when you're no longer a part of the agenda. And what's making me nervous with YB is the simple fact that bro's giving back to Stop the Violence campaigns. Now, I don't know if him and the system got it set up to where it's like, hey, let's make it look good for the people. We know it's going to be a lot of stuff going on at these concerts. I don't know. But if them and the people ain't got it lined up, it's stuff like this that could come back and bite them in the ass. We've seen it too many times, and we've gotten used to the sight of bro in his jail uniforms. Anyway, what do you think? I don't see anything good coming from the situation. I'm gonna be real. I'm not trying to put it in the air because I know the power of the tongue. But yeah, like the video. I'm out. Peace.